me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. What's going on, y'all? We got episode 287, Coach Class Pod. Continue rating, subscribing on all platforms. We love the engagement. We appreciate the growth. I'm excited about reaching, what are we at, 750 or 754? It's just continuing to grow week by week. So I'm very thankful for that. And if you like the content, keep just pushing it out to more people. We love that.
It's free to do, man. Hit that subscribe button.
Showing love is tax-free, man.
Hit the notification bell. Do all of that stuff, man. That's how you get that's how you keep us this ecosystem going. We need that.
Yeah.
We need that.
And without further ado, we got to give a big shout out to Little Cuzzo. Owings Mills won again. They had the bye week in round one of the 2A playoffs, and they ended up playing Hereford again, which was the game that they played, the team that they played in the last game of the regular season to seal their undefeated season, and they came out and conducted business.
Oh yeah,
ended, I believe it was 34-16. Coaches, I want to give y'all a big shout out. They was making adjustments. They took a safety on one joint to avoid them scoring a touchdown. It was I was like, oh, the coach is NFL level coaching right now.
I was thinking.
And number 11, Menace. Bro, he deflected one in the air like Kyle Hamilton and caught it and broke it for 35 yards,
I don't think people understand. We say he was
he's a man-child,
Jadeveon Clowney and Calvin Johnson in
man-child, bro.
The boy
he's a man-child.
And I think he's only a junior.
Yeah.
It's OD.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to put no smoke on them, but I went and watched the Newtown-Milford game. Them boys not ready.
Uh-oh. You talking
the
trash
boys
earlier,
not ready. I'm
Millers?
telling you, no. I watched the game. I'm like, bro, they be scoring a lot, bro.
I told you on the phone because Mike. I wasn't able to make it out to the game. I was upset about that. I was heartbroken. I had to work.
Yeah.
So that was my only day that I have to go into the office, and I work a good little bop away. So it's a minute for me to get out there and a minute for me to get back. So I wouldn't have made it on time, and I didn't feel like going through the hassle of trying to get all the way over across town.
Yeah.
But I told him that. Yo, one thing, I respected seeing the scores that you gave me on the story, yo. That was appreciative.
Yeah.
But I asked for some footage, bro.
You couldn't get no
gameplay footage.
It happened so fast. You know, I be so into it, bro. I don't be worried about recording it, yo.
I asked for footage on Twitter. He was like, I got you. And he gave me the Ray Lewis face. I was like, let's go.
Hey, yo,
and you gave me scoreboards in random succession in your stories, man. I was like, God damn.
I don't be recording while it's happening. You know, I be so into it.
I be like, you be into the game, and you be talking to people.
Serious. I ended up, shout out, I don't know his name, but it was an old guy that you end up talking to anybody. It's an old guy. He said he was the baseball coach at Owings Mills for 20 years or something like that, and he retired now. He just help out here and there when he wants to.
Director
Bro
stuff.
was calling out every play before it happened. Bruh.
He understands football.
When I finally get my schedule cleared up and I start rec coaching, I'm going to him. That's going to be my Master Yoda, bro. That's going to be my Master Yoda, bro.
You're going to be a Padawan.
No, he's like, look, if they just throw a slant right there, it's wide open. He's playing 10 yards off the wide receiver. Next play, touchdown.
Boom.
I'm like, bro, this guy knows what he's talking about.
No, I'm hyped for Owens Mills, man. Continue on. I hope for more and more
it's so
success.
Cool, man.
I'm not sure. I think Dad said they play some team from Frederick, right, or something like that. Next,
but they got home field advantage because they come in one seed. So I just got to find out if it's Friday or Saturday this week because I got to make it regardless.
Yeah, I got to try to get to that one. I gotta try to get to that one.
Yeah,
I can't miss another playoff game, man. Just because it's one game,
bro. And y'all doing great, bro. Y'all boys are showing resilience because when the game get tough, they rise to the occasion.
Yeah, they want to win.
Yeah,
They clearly
I like
want to
it.
win, man. And salute to our other
like it.
our other little cousin too. He's playing the little league football in
Shout
the
out DJ.
Southern Maryland Youth Football Conference, and they just won their game to get to the
Shout out
championship.
DJ going to the chip too.
He's on the 12.
We got
blue
legendary
team.
cousins,
and
man.
I'm sorry, Cuzzo. You had gave me the information, but I forgot to ask you what the team name was, and I totally forgot what the team name was. I don't want to say it's like the Bulldogs or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But I know the conference that he's playing in, and they playing in the championship in his division. So
That's tough.
Hopefully they can get that and pull that out. He's gonna come here and just kick it with us one time when we do this.
Yeah,
because
that
he's
would
been
be dope.
asking to come
That
up
would be
here. I
dope. We would
definitely
love to
wanna
have you,
him up
too.
here. Yeah, definitely, man. He would be a joy to just watch us do our thing. And it's not much to the science.
Yeah.
But it is something to see on the behind the scenes if you're interested in this level of something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But salute to the fam.
Yeah, shout out to fam, man. I'm proud of both of y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. And
As you see,
that, yeah. That's
got the
that's
shirt
how you
on.
know we not fair weather. It's not gonna be fun today.
I just got back from the game, literally. So this shirt is what I wear to every game. And it's got 2 L's now, but it's got 3 victories on it. So I can't say confirm or deny if it is lucky or unlucky, but I'm going to continue to wear it until the season is done.
Know what was blowing me the most watching the game? Zay and I watched together, and he was literally calling out the weird stuff before it happened. Like, you remember when we did that, like, reverse? And it's like, why did we do that? Why was that the play?
Kind of stuff. I don't know what we were doing. I'm not sure what the game plan was, but it was a lot of things that irked us. So it was a roller coaster game for us. So in the beginning, we're getting down there to the stadium. I noticed it's not a lot of Browns fans out there, which I anticipated it to being a lot more Browns fans out there, but it wasn't that many of them. I guess they just don't exist because of the historic trashness of their lineage or whatever you want to call it.
It's painful to be a Browns fan.
They beat us though, so I can't talk too spicy about them.
Can't talk spicy today.
Hey, we still number 1 in the division, but I'll continue on. We get down there. I'm feeling confident. The weather is decent, but it's a little brisk in the air. So I got the wool hat on while I was out there, but I ain't bring no gloves. And I forgot the time change, which means the sun goes down earlier. So it got frosty out there, a little
In the cold,
rapid.
watching that.
A little rapid, man. So that'll tell you at least the environment I was sitting in and how my mind frame went from elated to completely dejected within a matter of about 3.5 hours. Now, for me, I want to ask y'all, did that first quarter feel unnecessarily long? Oh, it felt like that first quarter was like 2.5 hours long in its own.
Nah, know what? Yeah, that was a long quarter, but know what really, I think, deflated us was at the beginning of the third quarter.
Before we get to that, let's go through the game.
All right, yeah,
Let's go through the game so I can give y'all the range of emotions that we went through in the game. And you can hear it in my voice. I was losing my voice fairly early.
Nah.
Because we started doing heroic things from the beginning.
But why did they stop running Keaton
Kyle
Mitchell?
Hamilton.
Yeah, Kyle
The
Hamilton.
block into the touchdown.
Into the touchdown. Yo,
that was the
crazy.
first play. That was
I was going crazy.
It was
Kyle
like
Hamilton
3
is nice.
minutes into the game. We was immediately going crazy in
Our
the stadium.
defense is still nice, bro.
Just going animalistic in the stadium, thinking about, all right, y'all gotta go home, get a jump on the traffic, like my man Ant always said.
Yeah.
If y'all want to.
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't say that this week.
Yeah.
Because of course, as we continue on, Keaton Mitchell, that first drive that we had offense finally, my man takes it.
Then just broke that joint up the side.
He burnt everyone.
Yeah, he's fast as I don't know what, bro.
The corners, everybody. He burnt everybody.
Ridiculously fast, bro.
It was absurd. So we was like, Keaton is here. We thought he was going to get like 3-4 touchdowns. So that's what we was expecting to see. So as we're going throughout the game, we start noticing the running back situation. They keeping the same committee in there. Now, at first you think, what the hell? Why are you not using the guy that just broke it? That is clearly unstoppable, it seems like, for us for some reason. I don't understand. I think what it is it's all going to be Monken. It seems like if the game plan works, we going with it. But if it don't work, we still going with it. You know, like he can't pivot. It don't seem like he can pivot to anything else or make adjustments. There's not a lot of adjustments that happen. Yeah. If you even notice in our victories that we smash people in, we just continue with whatever's working right there. But if it don't work, we don't know how to then adjust. I don't know if he's fully worked into our game plan yet. So they have Gus and Justice Hill already. They understand everything that's going on. Mitchell may not understand everything, and then I also don't know Mitchell's blocking ability.
Yeah,
we
he is
need
small.
a pass
He is
blocker
small.
back there.
Yeah,
So
he
you
is
gotta
small.
have Gus back there, or potentially Hill. I think Hill sits a little bit bigger than him, so he can
Yeah.
make a little bit better on the pass blocking tip. So those are where the things that we don't understand the inside out that's
Yeah.
going on.
See-
So we all just yelling like, yo, we at one point, like we started yelling in our section, we want Mitchell. Like we was going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, where's Mitchell at, bro?
Yeah.
He was wilding.
Yeah. Know what I think it was though that really harmed us in this game? I would say the defensive line, like when you got the quarterback back there, you gotta make tackles, bro. We missed maybe 7 or 8 tackles in the backfield that were pivotal to a 3rd and long. Or it was just crazy. Like that last one was crazy. Who missed the tackle? Was it Owe?
I can't remember, but we spoke about it during it. It was like they really should have had 8 to 9 sacks.
Bro, that should have been a closeout
It was mad times they
game.
had
They
their
was
hands-
missing
All right.
tackles.
So
On what's the name in the backfield, and he just slipped
Like,
away.
for
and
loss
he
of
killed him
yards.
every time he slipped away. Every time
he's
killed
clearly stronger than we receive, and he reacts well. He has
Yeah.
great balance. He doesn't lose his balance a lot. So
gotta
like when
wrap
he's
up.
moving, he's out, and
But
he
if
gets
you
the
wrap
fuck. He
up,
got
you
the fuck
good.
out of there. Like some of that shit, he was just doing off of. He was very reactionary in his runs. Like when shit was happening, he would wait, and then once a hole opened, he was through that. He was going straight up the middle with
But
it.
I'm saying the first guy to make contact, you gotta wrap up.
But
yo.
that's the thing with him. He's already starting to move, and you kind of breaking down a little bit. It's hard to
Yeah.
make the tackle. And he's fast.
Yeah.
He's not slow. So that's you all right though. We do
They
need to make
gotta
them
break
tackles.
down, yo.
And that's what hurt us in the end. He had I don't know how much he had rushing.
But see, that's what I was getting to.
He was going
Yeah,
crazy.
he was going crazy. But that's what I was.
And he
getting
scored
to.
a tud on us rushing.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to though, because in the third quarter, that's what deflated the defense. The Browns had the ball from the start of the second quarter for 10 minutes out of that quarter. The start of the third, my bad. They had the ball for 10 minutes. The defense
Well, they was able to
cooked.
run the
They
ball
was
on
tired
us.
as hell, bro.
Yeah, they was able to run
They
the
was,
ball.
and it was inch by inch, no.
And this
glorious
was
like
a bad game for Lamar. He made some mistakes this game. There was
Yeah.
those 2 interceptions were big. One was deflected. The other one was he stared that nigga down.
But did you see the one interception? It was they were trying to throw it to Ricard in the flat.
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
And that's
That
the
was
one
crazy.
we said this. I said the same
Why?
thing.
I
Me and the
didn't
guy in the
understand.
stand said the same thing. Like, what the hell? Why were we throwing it to
Why?
Ricard in the flat anyway?
Didn't make any sense.
Wasn't it
yo.
2nd and 6 or some shit or 3rd and 6?
That's on Lamar, but at the same time, it's why was that even drawn up? It looked Roman-esque.
But that's where I'm saying the Monken thing. I'm saying Monken doesn't. He has no ability to adjust.
Yeah.
Like our system, our game plan is
Yeah.
our game plan.
I hate to
win,
be-
lose, or draw.
I hate to be this guy because I love Lamar and I have no he's still MVP level quarterback now to me, but you just gotta learn to throw the ball away in some scenarios.
Yeah, you gotta
bro.
get rid of the
He was
stop
taking
doing
too
that, bro.
many bad
He
gotta get rid of
or here run and do some crazy stuff, or throw almost bro,
Or run, bro.
throw the ball
It's
away.
either get rid of it or get the fuck out of there.
But
you gotta
he-
throw.
throw the ball
He
away.
needs to throw the ball away.
We need him to
more
last the
so
whole
more.
season to go to the Super Bowl,
There
bro. Throw the ball
at
away,
least
yo.
6 plays where he really just took a
Just
bad
throw it away.
sack.
Throw the ball
Or got
away.
hit, yo, unnecessarily.
Just throw it away. Yo, you can throw it away. It's almost a pride thing with him. I know I'm so nice.
He's trying
I
to
gotta
make a
do
play.
something
He's
bro,
looking for a play.
Throw it away.
And then 2
Throw it
of
away.
them.
He always feels he can make a play. You could tell.
Yeah, and then 2 of them, one of them was the one to the sideline. I don't know if he thought it was a back shoulder or what. That was kind of deep. That really also helped change the game.
Yeah.
it was a bad interception.
And
it was so unnecessary.
no.
Keaton Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell threw ran a fade and then he threw it
No.
and it was picked off and then they
was Aguilar.
called it
No,
back.
it was after.
It was Aguilar.
Yeah.
Aguilar was out there. He was running deep. What that was, I don't know if y'all noticed, the guy that got the interception was the one that did that dirty hit on Lamar the play before.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think Lamar was
back-to-back
going
plays,
after him.
wasn't it?
He was literally just going. You could see him stare him down. You could see him looking at the guy while I was up in the stands. I was like, he's targeting him. And he threw it out there. And the nigga just waited. He threw it right to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was so
Literally right to
unnecessary.
the nigga. I was like, what was that? I think he was literally just trying to go at him because he had made that play before and we didn't get the penalty. He got hit out of bounds. We was going crazy in the stands.
But that's another thing. Get the fuck out of sorry to cuss. Get out of bounds, yo. Like,
but
don't
that
try
guy
to
hit him
truck
out of
nobody.
bounds.
But
That guy hit him out of
But
bounds.
Lamar could have just kept running straight towards the out of bounds.
He was getting to the
was
first
like-
down
it's like,
marker.
bro,
He was trying to get the first down.
don't take the unnecessary hit.
No, you got to try to get the first down in that situation. The momentum is changing. So what he did was right. That was a fucking penalty. I'm sorry to curse there, but that was a penalty. You can't hit him out of bounds like that. His foot was out of bounds. He got hit.
It was so close.
That's a penalty. That's what that is. Any other
Especially
quarterback
in
gets that
today's
penalty.
NFL, 'cause they
that is a
ejected-
penalty.
they ejected that dude
Joe
on the-
Burrow, he'd have been thrown
That is a
out the game.
penalty.
They ejected
today.
that dude on the Commanders today.
I'm not saying anything about
was a
if I
quarter-
personally
corner on
feel
the
it was a
Commanders
bad.
that
it's-
smacked somebody
I didn't
today.
feel like it was a terrible hit. I'm not saying
But he
that. I'm
went helmet
saying
to helmet.
by the rule, that's a penalty.
Yeah,
that should have
it
been
is.
15
It
yards.
is.
So he went after him on the very next play, and the guy got the pick.
That
He got
blew
the
me,
last
bro.
laugh on him. So like, it was a lot of moments that dejected us like that. That tip ball that got picked off. That was the one right there.
It was that reverse that messed everything up.
That was,
was
no, I'm
one.
telling you,
That reverse was
early,
weird. It was like, what?
and it pushed them out of field
Why
goal
was that
range.
the play?
After Gus was getting no less than 3 yards on every carry. They was like, it was 2nd and 6 if I'm not mistaken. Just hand the ball off again.
Why
Because
was
at
that the
worst,
play,
even if y'all
yo?
don't get the first there, y'all kick a field goal. Y'all keep getting scores. It pushed them. But I said, Mike, every time this is all right. So Rich, every time the Ravens have lost this year, it's been the same exact way in the second half. And this is why, yes, Lamar and all of them got to do better, but that's a coaching problem more so.
Closing the game
Adjustments
out.
are not getting made
Yes.
in the second half. Other teams are making adjustments,
Harbaugh.
and they are. And you alluded to that with
and Monken.
and Monken. But here's the thing.
Monken is new, but Harbaugh
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go, bro.
But y'all know how I feel about Harbaugh.
Yeah, Harbaugh gotta go.
I
If we don't win the
I
chip
don't-
this
he's
year,
overrated,
Harbaugh definitely
Joe.
got to roll.
I seen somebody say it on Twitter.
we loaded
He's
this year,
like an
pause.
overpaid cheerleader. Like that's what they
He
were
is, yo,
saying.
he's like a
They was
baseball
he's
manager.
awful.
He's there to kind of halfway manage personalities. I
Yeah.
just don't see him as a really good coach.
not working.
The special teams is good. I got to give him that because he gets special teams do. But besides that, but anyway,
I won't put that on him yet though, because like you gotta really think about it. We upset about this game, but
Mike, I've been saying
we still
this.
should have never lost any of the
been
games.
saying-
So I feel
I've
like
been
as
saying
long
for a
as we
while.
get better, we gonna win the chip.
But all
Harbaugh's
of
not
this,
that good.
yeah, Harbaugh.
You
is
can,
not
this is what
good.
I was saying to Mike earlier. The Eagles, if you don't watch enough of them, every one of their
It's all
games,
close.
except for the couple blowouts, have looked like that game. They managed to win the game. The Ravens, every time they've had a game like that this year, they've lost it.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, when
that's
it
a
get
sign that
weird,
you're not
yeah.
ready.
That's playoff
And it's
stuff
coaching.
right
It's
there.
coaching places everybody, but I'm really placed on the coaching because the coaching is supposed to kind of maneuver out of some of that stuff, and it's just like they just doing it. Like Rich said, they just doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
The other team makes adjustments, but y'all just doing the same
They have
stuff.
a plan, and the plan is the plan.
Yeah.
Don't deviate from that plan.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest and weirdest things is this is how I know that every time they're about to lose, they have a momentum play like that reverse that pushed them out of field goal range. After that, if you watch every game, they managed to somehow get to the 50-yard line or just past it. They need another 10 to 15 yards to at least get a field goal. But they can never get it. This is how they've lost every game. They can never get it. They make a turnover or they push themselves back with sacks and they'll get out of field goal range. And they just can't keep getting the points, whether it's field goal or a touchdown, to put them ahead. And when it started happening again, they get to the 42. Can't get the extra 10 yards to get at least in field goal range. They get to the 45. They can't. Every game, watch all 3 games they lost. The same thing kept happening, yo.
A lot of it too is like, stop trying to be too cute, yo. Like it's okay to have Pat Ricard in there and Gus Edwards and run the ball 5 to 4 yards every play.
That's what we're saying.
It's okay, bro. Run the ball.
Stick
It's
with what
okay.
works. It's okay.
Keaton Mitchell and Gus Edwards would be the meanest tandem, the super fast back and the power back. And then you got Justice Hill that can still get in there and get busy. Come on. Use what you have, bro. And the line has been playing well. So use what you have.
Oh, that was the thing other with this game. The injuries got us,
Stanley.
bro. The injuries got
And then
us, bro.
what's up with Humphrey? Because
Yeah, it
that
didn't
was a
look good. It
non-contact.
didn't
That
look
looked like
good.
Achilles type
I
moves.
don't know, bro. It doesn't look good, though.
And when you
He didn't
fall
come
out of
back.
nowhere and then, but he walked off the field.
Yeah, but you can walk off with that much.
I told him, I said, it don't matter if you walked off.
Yeah, Joe Flacco walked off when he tore his ACL.
You've seen people walk off.
God
with that.
forbid, though. God forbid, bro.
and this
I'm not
is-
even trying to put that on you.
One of the things I was talking to yesterday, and then I was talking to Mike before this. I was talking with other fellas yesterday. I said, yo, that schedule, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy person, but that schedule looked like it was set up for the Ravens
It's a
to
monster
lose to
schedule.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell
4
you one
days,
thing.
bro.
Do
Or 5
divisional
days.
games back to back against in a short week is a wild place to like. How do you schedule that for a team?
And it's probably gonna be a night
Well,
game.
the Ravens got the choice.
The
to
choice, I know.
About the bye week, whether they wanted it after when we went to London or later.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they still would have placed that now though, because that would to me it doesn't affect because the games. I think
what we were looking at is the playoffs.
No, but I'm saying I think the scheduling they still have to schedule the game for you. To schedule the Browns and then the Bengals on a short week is nuts. And then the Bengals had Houston this week, which was the schedule makers in advance did not think Houston would be nice.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was a
That makes a lot
setup
of sense.
for Burrow and them boys to look good next week. That's what it seemed like. I said this before the game even happened. Because I'm like, yo, the Browns game going to be wild physical.
Yeah,
Against a
that was a
divisional team.
super physical
I said
game.
they're going to have, more than likely, it's going to be a couple injuries.
Defense gonna be banged up.
That's just how it goes. They probably, I'm sorry, but it seemed like they figured Houston wouldn't be nice, which is wrong now. And then, they ease into that game against the Ravens, and it was nice setup for Joe Montana Burrow. But it didn't happen quite like that, at least for the Bengals, because
Salute to CJ.
CJ is the MVP right now.
Yes,
That's all I'm saying.
he be cooking, bro.
I love CJ Stroud, man. That's
the
one of my
confidence
favorites.
level as a young dude. That's very nice to see, bro. Like these quarterbacks, crazy. Shout out, what's your man's too on the Vikings, Zay? They just picked up.
Dobbs.
Yeah, he was out there
Josh
shaking
Dobbs
off. At least in the
shaking
first
off,
half,
bro.
he was shaking off. I
Let's
ain't see the
go,
whole game.
Dobbs.
Dobbs
bro.
going to get them
We
to the
suck.
playoffs.
They
yo.
won.
That's hard.
Justin Jefferson
hard.
said, I can't wait to come back and play with this
My
team.
man
He tweeted
straight.
that, yo.
That's fire.
That's hard, yo.
Yo.
Because he know he nice,
Get
yo.
Cousins out of here, man.
One shout out I did want to give too though on the Ravens game, yo. Shout out the agility of Zay Flowers. Did you see that one play when he caught the ball back, shoulder, did one move and
Turned around
spun
on him?
all the way around and
But
shook somebody and got.
Did you see what the defender did? So he catches it, right? And he breaks it out, turns around, comes back. He's running with him. The defender is right there running with him. The defender only eats turf.
Yeah,
he never touches Zay Flowers, yo. He's all human
nigga broke him
joystick. That
down.
guy
He said-
is exciting, bro. He's electric on the field, bro. He ate nothing but turf, yo. 23 ate turf that play, nigga.
They was out there hitting though. I'm not gonna lie, because I thought Zay Flowers got hurt, but I saw that dude helmet went right into his elbow.
Probably was a stinger
I
type
thought it was his
situation.
hip at
Yeah.
first though. I'm like, oh
Yeah, all
man,
that.
yeah.
But he definitely hit that
But
elbow.
no, that elbow, it was straight helmet in the elbow. I'm like, oh man, he little, bro.
Yeah, I know that was
He like a stocky Marquis, what's his name, Hollywood Brown.
Now they
but
like the
way
same
more
size,
agile.
but for some reason he just
He
got a
more
little
muscular
bit.
though,
It's
bro.
something about him that just is different. I was
It's
like,
the feet.
He's a man child.
it's the
yo.
footwork.
yo.
Yeah.
It is the footwork, yo. Because
different,
his
yo. He's a man
juke
child,
moves, you
bro.
gotta add those to
man
Madden, yo.
child,
Some
bro.
of the
That's
stuff
why
he be
as he
doing
gets
is
better, man,
animalistic.
yo,
bro.
By his next year, but definitely by his third year,
Goodness. Problem.
because he remind not quite as fast. But remember Tariq Hill? It took him the second, third-ish year really to really turn into Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
give me I'm telling you,
OBJ been shaking off too.
And I wanted to leave that.
OBJ been shaking off too.
I wanted to
bro.
leave with that positive on my end.
That's what I was
said.
thinking.
I called it last. I said
He
he gonna
been
get in the
shaking
end
off,
zone
bro.
again.
How
Yo,
many
been
Baltimore
shaking off,
dances
bro.
does he know, bro?
Yo, he
How many
learned
does he
every
have?
dance
Yo, he's
move.
got them all in the repertoire.
He go like in the Matrix show when they would just upload it into your brain. He's like, oh, Baltimore dance moves. he get plugged into the Baltimore wave.
Yo, you got the title again, yo. The OBJ Matrix upload is crazy.
He said, "I know jujitsu."
Yeah.
I gotta write that down.
I
yo.
said I can do every Baltimore dance move since '85. That's hilarious,
Look, every
bro.
Baltimore
He
dance
gonna have a different Baltimore
is
dance
7
every
seconds.
touchdown this season.
Let him score 3 touchdowns. I want to see what he do. Yo. I gotta see if he
hit the
remix.
little mump joint.
It's coming, though. You know it's coming.
That's
You
man
know it's
funny.
coming.
I'm waiting for him to slam the helmet on the ground and jump up in the air, yo.
That'd be hilarious, bro.
Oh, if he do that. I
Yes,
didn't
I'm
think
telling
about
you,
that.
yo.
Yeah.
And then he go into the crazy aggressive 2-step, yo.
That's what I'm saying,
Crazy.
yo.
That'd be crazy.
The dolphin joint, yo, and they start playing the what's the song they always
Keep
play with that?
uploading them
yo?
On
moves.
deck, yo.
On deck,
On
yeah, yo.
No, it'd be crazy because me and Zay said how OBJ anyway with his dance moves he be extra with it, yo. What if he started shaking off out there, bro?
He really, and they start playing. I can feel it in the end.
He would
start
be the
going
one
crazy.
to start shaking off in the end zone, yo.
When they announce OBJ, he should do dances now, yo.
Bro,
He dances when
bro's
they
a,
announce it.
yo.
You know
I
how Ray
appreciate him
Lewis
playing well, though.
got to do his Ray Lewis earned his right to do that dance a little bit, so you got to earn that.
Yeah, Ray Lewis was that man.
And he had hot
On
in
the
here.
field.
He had hot in here from when it came out
Yeah.
until he left the league.
17 years of high.
In 2020. So like, what was it, 2019 or something? Like, it was like 16 years of hot in here. Nuts, bro.
Consistency is the key, yo.
Bro, he made that song last like an extra 10 years, yo, off of a great linebacker play, bro.
Yo, Nelly never came up here to give him respect, yo.
Bro,
like,
Nelly,
you gotta
you
give
not
him
real for
ultimate
that, bro.
respect, bro. I never seen Nelly at a game,
Exactly.
Not
bro.
real for that.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yo.
Yeah,
That's
Nels,
crazy,
what's up
Nels.
with you, bro?
Disrespectful.
What's up,
Nels.
Nels? I know you happy with Ashanti, but that's messed up, bro.
Yeah, bro, you should have definitely came and showed love. He danced
Got
to that
tapped
song
in, yo.
since
Come on,
it came out.
yo, since the beginning, bro,
Yeah.
he's been grabbing turf grass. When we used to have dirt grass, they used to have a little block of grass for him to grab for that song. Yo.
That was
Like,
an intense dude, bro. Like, to be
Very.
like that is crazy. That's how I know Roquan got that in him, though.
he's a
Because it was one play.
Did they say he had 21 tackles a day
Bro,
or
it was
something
crazy.
like that?
Wait a minute. He was everywhere.
No,
yo.
Roquan.
I swear to God, he
it
had
was one
14
play-
solo and he had like 21 tackles.
No, it was one that was crazy though. When I was like, oh, he just crazy. Like, bro, the running back broke through the line and somebody missed the tackle and he
think
was
I
like
know what
still
you're
up.
talking about.
He went and grabbed the guy's legs and just like dragged him
Yeah.
back like 4 yards because he was just, you could tell he was
Yeah,
frustrated,
he's-
like tackle
The
somebody.
defense
yo.
probably wasn't listening.
They
bro.
was
He getting
tired.
Frustrated.
They was tired, bro. You gotta think them D linemen
They
are
was out
heavy,
there, bro. They was out
yeah,
there. It
they
was
was
a
on the
cold-
field.
it was a
yeah.
miserable game,
They was
too,
tired as
bro.
I don't know what. If you got the ball for 10 minutes and you on the field, yo, that probably feel like an hour and a half, bro.
Yo, Roquan definitely had 21 total.
told you, bro.
Roquan had 21
14
tackles.
solos.
He's
14
a
solos,
dog.
bro.
How many do they have a stat?
They
to
might
show
be
how many
pad
missed
statting them.
tackles?
You remember how Ray Lewis, they said they used to give him stuff, yo.
Oh, yeah. It was like he
Just
touched
to give
somebody's toe
Ray
at the
some
end of the power
tackles,
line.
yo. Ray just scrape a nigga at calf muscle. And they give him the tackle.
There'd be two people that had him down.
Peter Bowen and Jamie Sharp, but clearly got this man fully wrapped.
Lewis just
And Ray
decaf.
come in and touch
He
the
just touched his
calf.
helmet.
Tackle for Ray Lewis. Like, what? Ray had 56 tackles today. It's like, whoa.
How many tackles did Patrick Queen had? I felt like he was missing
was
a lot of
everywhere.
tackles.
He had 9 total, 6 solo.
All right, he missed
was
one
everywhere.
tackle that
Nah, he was
blew
getting
me
ran
on the
over a
running
few
back, yo.
times.
I'm like, yo, just wrap up his legs,
No, it was a few
please.
times he was. And Joku was giving him hell, yo.
Oh, Joku was giving a lot of people
And
hell.
Joku looked like a unstoppable, like
He looked like a comic book.
superhero out there.
Me and the God bro said it though. He was going to be a problem today. We knew
Yeah.
that. We already knew he was going to be a
Wowzaki.
problem. Garrett was going to be a problem, and a few other people was going to be a problem. We already knew that. today.
Shout out to Kyle Hamilton again though for being great. Because he made
Kyle,
a lot of
bro.
great tackles.
Kyle
too,
made
bro.
a good one on Njoku too, out
Bro,
there
he
on
got
the
one
open
on
field.
where the running back kind of shook him, and he like dove all the way out and just got the leg,
he
and
don't
then the
play.
dude fell. I'm like, oh yeah,
And Njoku, he got Njoku
He's a
again
dog,
like
yo.
that.
I'm like, he's a
Everybody
dog.
He got Njoku twice like
He's a
that,
dog.
where he was
Everybody else
diving out getting
was-
a leg tackle.
Everybody
Wrap
else in
up.
Joker was breaking tackles on. He was the first person to be like, nah, yo.
The film is going to show that my man Kyle was balling.
Kyle Hamilton is really nice.
Kyle was
at
balling
football,
out, bro. He might be a Pro Bowler. This
He's
year.
really nice
Might
at
be.
football.
Yo, they put
He
this
is.
one
He
time,
got to be a
best
top
safety.
He got to be a
bro.
pro.
He
Okay.
gotta be.
He's
I
arguably the
thought
best
so.
safety right now.
I thought
Yeah,
so.
him and Geno Stone. Smith. Geno Stone.
Geno
my
Stone.
bad.
Yeah. But Geno almost had his pick today.
Yeah, and they
and
ruined
Kyle messed it
Know
up.
what?
Kyle-
Know what
Kyle was
scares me?
thirsty, yo.
Scares me though. How big is Geno Stone?
I mean, most safeties aren't really like super crazy tall. Like
I only
how
say that
Kyle
because,
is.
but it was they was out there for a long time.
Yeah.
But I saw after one play he got a hit and he looked like he was shook up. Like he wasn't never really the same.
I think they
after
had
that.
him in a different position because Marcus is back too. Marcus Williams was back there. I don't know
wouldn't
if
have
y'all paid
switched that
attention
up.
to him. But he's our starter. You know what I mean? So they had to put him back out there. But I did.
Yeah,
like
they
the-
did give
the
him
mix
money
with
from
Geno.
the.
Yeah, man, we gave him. a
Yeah,
big
it was
money.
working. Like we was having a top defense.
Oh, me too. I don't want to mess it up. No, but you got to put him out there.
Yeah.
You paying him all that money. You got to put him out there. And he didn't do bad. He didn't give up anything. You know what I mean? But he was. I think Geno's a little bit more aggressive on the tackle tip than Marcus is.
Yeah.
I seen him a few times. Like it was one time Queen was chasing somebody across the field. I distinctly remember seeing this. And Marcus was chasing him too, and you could see it might have been Roquan. Roquan just got frustrated and just ran around him and tackled the niggas. Like, why you just like sitting
Yeah.
beside him? Like, go
bro,
get him. Like, go get him, bro.
Get him. Yo, I hate to keep going back on it, but like when those the defensive linemen were missing those tackles in the backfield in the second half,
It
I
was
was
something
getting
with Watson.
mad, bro.
Watson, like they said, Watson must have had like some kind of like slippery sauce on him or something like that. Pause. I mean, like he must have been wilding, like because we couldn't tackle him. Like it was getting frustrating.
I feel like they
A few times we started cheering crazy, and then he come running up out the backfield like, "Yo, how?"
Yeah. And how did he fix his ankle like that, bro? On halftime, I thought I was getting happy.
I'm not
like,
gonna hold you. I got a little hype when I
like,
said
bro,
it
his
go
ankle,
down.
yo, is magically fixed now after the half, yo. My man was running,
Probably hit him with what's that
juking
stuff
people.
called? What's that stuff
I'm
they
like,
hit him
bro,
with?
his ankle seem awful sturdy right now.
Yeah, that pain stuff they hit. They said they hit Shador with that stuff. They had to hit him with that one of them games, like some of that pain stuff.
Yeah.
Like they just wiped the pain out.
Yeah, they gave him some of the pills that Max
Halftime.
Payne used to have to take.
Yeah.
The painkillers
Yeah.
Max Payne took, bro.
Give
It
you
was
your
just
health
good.
completely
Yeah,
back.
your health bar just restored.
You just got shot 14 times, yo, but your health is fully restored now.
I told him it was like Any Given Sunday. Yo. You see what they be doing, yo. What was the other show that ESPN cut because the NFL told them to cut it off? It was too real. The football joint.
I think I know
With
what you're
Omar
talking
Gooden
about.
in it, yo. Oh my gosh. And the dude that played the
Was it like Breakers or something like that? Why do I feel like it was some kind of name like that?
Oh man, that sounded about right. It sounded like a
Something like that. I do know what you're talking about though. No, I mean that's how they get down. If you're not out there, you could lose your spot. Look at what Geno was doing.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Marcus was like, yo, I gotta get back out here on the field.
Yeah,
yo. Like
bro,
I'm gonna
yeah,
lose
like,
this
I'm a-
spot.
I'm a-
playmakers.
Playmakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fire, but the NFL called, according to what was the word out there, and told them they had to stop it because it was too real. The ratings
know
weren't
that.
bad. People love the show.
That's tough.
Y'all, you don't remember that?
I don't remember that show.
Playmakers, it had one season. It was hard. It was on ESPN. The NFL said, "Hey, yo, nah." They were showing all type of stuff on there, yo.
Yeah.
No, I don't
we gotta
remember that.
cut it, yo.
But you know, like I don't be watching.
I
a lot
enjoyed
of that.
Ballers too. Ballers was pretty solid. for
Yeah,
them
that was
seasons they
for a
was
fun
on.
show, like just
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, Ravens, bro. Hey, we still sitting
yeah.
number
We
one.
like let's play Thursday, bro. Come out there like y'all got energy. Because the good thing is with our defense, a lot of the guys are relatively young. So you know we should be able to have some guys playing with energy out there.
And we got a long week after
Yeah.
that, so we should be okay. Hopefully on that following game, but it's gonna be tough, bro. Joe Beasley is back, bro.
Yeah, hopefully Ronnie Stanley and Humphrey not out for like a super long time, but I don't
think they're
know.
gonna be out this.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's only what 3 days in between, 4 days in between.
Oh yeah, for the game, that game they definitely gonna be out. But I'm just saying like not no like season ending type
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Maybe after the bye, they might be back.
Yeah.
we got a bye in 2 weeks, so they'll probably sit out for the next 2 games at least.
Yeah,
But yeah, we can keep going. I know,
definitely gotta tap in with the because we all
it
caught
sucks
up.
though
Oh,
because
hold
we
on,
was
let me-
going so hard on like the fact that we was winning for this time. It felt good. Like as we
Yeah,
was
it did
coming
feel
and
beautiful.
checking in every
Yeah,
week,
it
I felt so good to talk.
We got,
trash.
but they got to see we got gear on.
You know how
on the summer,
frustrated
though.
I was walking out of M&T Bank
Bro, I would've
Stadium
been hot.
hearing "Let's go Brownies." What?
Let's go Brownies is anyway just what?
What? Pause. That's all I wanted to say as y'all kept saying that. Like it was whack.
Yeah,
Brownies.
The
Y'all didn't
Brownies.
deserve that.
I'm
win,
about to
bro.
start calling them the Brownies because that sound even softer.
Y'all
but
didn't deserve that.
They
win,
played
bro.
well though. They managed the clock well. We stopped running the ball. That's on us, bro.
And they just got super physical. Yeah.
Yeah, because
That
if
wasn't
you
with
if you
the
think the
Ravens,
defense
It's
not
that
going,
simple.
but if you think the defense not going to get tired after being on the field that long, it's like, bro, because you saw at the end. We was
That's
just
what I'm
getting
saying. They
bullied.
got
It was like
physical.
one joint with a running back and everybody was on
they
them.
got
And
physical.
they
Bro,
just
we
kept
couldn't
pushing
stop
them.
them.
I'm like, bro.
And
they
some of the
exhausted.
passes, I hate to keep going back because we said we was gonna go off of it, but some of the passes Deshaun Watson was throwing is like, how did that pass get off? How did he even get that ball off?
Yeah.
Nobody got a hand up on that. They was right there. Y'all was
was
all you had to do was
tired,
throw
bro.
a hand up.
They was missing all
He'd
kinds
throw
of
a
tackles
dot.
back there.
It was a perfect
Some-
dot that he was
Some
throwing.
of it was tied, but some of it he was just being a play.
He was
looking like Deshaun.
How he
in the
was
second
stepping up
half-
in the pocket.
Yeah.
In the second half, he
Yo,
was like Deshaun Watson.
he
5
was
years
going
ago.
crazy,
Yeah.
yo. I was like, yo, why is he
Because
going
he's-
crazy like this?
Nah, he was conducting
I was
business.
getting mad, yo.
Yeah, that blew me.
Hey,
But
before
nah.
we leave sports, I know we want to get into it after
Yeah.
that.
Oh, we was just leaving the Ravens. We
No,
gotta leave
I
sports.
think Mike
though.
was getting ready to.
Yeah, I was ready.
I already know you.
Yeah.
But
I'm
before we
good,
leave
though.
sports,
You know,
Mike,
we pros.
I want to give you your prop show. You might be right, yo.
On what?
Los Angeles Flippers show.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
They haven't won
I
a
told
game
you.
since they got
I
James
told
Harden.
you.
You know they lost again today
I
to the worst team in the
apologize,
NBA. They
bro.
lost against the Memphis.
I
today.
told you. It's too many good teams in
I
the West
apologize
now.
to you, yo. I apologize.
I told y'all, like,
we,
bro,
we
it's
may
like,
not make the
He ruined
playoffs.
the
You
whole
can't shoot that.
chemistry.
It's not enough.
Yo, we may
it's
not
not
make
enough
it.
ball to distribute
Oh, my
with that
God.
many shooters.
Paul George, who was looking like arguably a top 3 player in the league, before he got there,
It's not working.
is playing. His
The
everything
system.
is down really bad. Like they really ruined their chemistry, yo.
Yeah, like
the
I didn't think it would be
that?
ruined like
Why
this.
would you
This
do
is
that?
crazy, yo.
We gotta buy into the hardened system if we want to win.
Yeah, he said this man when he got picked up, y'all should have got
That's what they don't
scared when he said he
understand,
is
yo.
the system. I would have been like, if I was one of his teammates, I would have been like, what?
Yo,
don't
we
get
gotta
it yet,
we
yo.
gotta figure this out, yo. Like,
Then he probably got
what are you
checked by
talking
Kawhi
about?
like, you not a system. And then, yeah, you know, now they, yeah, I mean, they not rocking with each other.
You know, Kawhi got his chips already, yo.
Kawhi don't care about nothing. Kawhi really just don't care about nothing. I don't think. I think he wanted that one ring. He got it.
Nah, Kawhi
Two. He got 2 rings, right? He got two
and
rings.
2 Finals MVPs.
He don't care about this shit.
On a funny note,
If he win, he win. He goes. Like,
Yo,
it's
he
cool,
gonna
but
leave next year anyway. That's
It
what
might
we
be
already
path
know.
of least resistance for him now going forward. Like, I don't think he's gonna do too
might
much
join the Lakers
difficulties.
next
Yeah,
year.
that's what I'm
why
saying. Like,
not? Why not? Go get an easy ring, bro. You don't got
path
to fight
of
no
least
more.
resistance. I don't
Yeah.
mad though. You got 2
None of them
chips.
fighting like that. They all teaming up
And you
creating
played
super
against
teams.
Young Braun, like on the Heat.
Yeah,
Y'all
come on,
beat
bro.
them, though. That's crazy.
You earned your stripes.
There's 2 crazy scenarios. He just well, they're gonna move, so I say he'll go across the street and play for the other team. Or he go back to San Antonio to finish with Wemby.
Yeah. They get like a nice one down there, him and Wemby.
Whoa,
That would
Zay.
be crazy.
That's
That
a
would
big one, Zay. I didn't think about that,
Yeah.
yo.
Crazy.
That would
That'd be a
nuts.
crazy ending, yo.
Whoa.
And he gonna win another one.
Yeah.
He went like 2 in a row and then just retired.
Yeah. Did you see the? Did y'all see that video of the dude that was dressed like Kawhi crumping, yo? That was mad funny, bro.
Hysterical.
Zay brought out a funny point though.
My
He was
ribs
like
was
buying
hurting a
the
little
full basketball jersey and short set is crazy.
The whole
bro.
uniform is wild.
That's
yo.
hilarious, yo.
No way that I'm that
My
much
man
of a
started
fan.
crumping with no emotion on his face.
But Rich, I said what's even crazier because we've seen this happen here and there. The whole NBA uniform would be crazy if somebody buying the football jersey with the football
pads?
pants.
Yo, the pants, yo, would be
That's
crazy,
out of
yo.
pocket on a whole nother level,
Yeah.
yo. With no pads.
Yo, that would be hilarious,
Just
bro.
having this
Yo, dressed like a
knickerbockers
player,
on,
yo.
yo. That would be nuts.
That's wild. Nah, bro. I can't talk trash though. My Bulls was struggling too, bro. It hurts, dog. Like I really want to be good, dog. But like Zay said, like with it being Zay slandered kind of the expansion teams, like bro, it's gonna be some teams that's bad because the talent is spread out. Like, and if you're not a marketable team at that time,
Yeah, the Wizards and the Nets are playing. It's just like these are just too
atrocious.
just not fun to watch. Even
Atrocious,
Like so when you like this is what they was talking about Michael Jordan early when he started right around the time he started winning. They started adding teams in the Magic and I think the T-Wolves, something like that. So what it does is slowly starts diluting the league because you're spreading out the stars and good players, and then there's teams where it's like, yo, these dudes suck. So when they say they're going to get 2 more teams, the rumor's been for like 2 years now.
Getting it back
It's going to
to
be Seattle and
right?
Vegas.
Yeah.
What you're going to do is you're going to start spreading the league out some more.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have teams that want to load up with all the nice players. You're going to have like 4 to 5 teams that are unwatchable, yo.
Garbage.
Absolutely
Hot
unwatchable,
trash.
yo.
Yeah.
That's why, like, technically, I understand because it's more revenue, but technically for the
The game.
and viewing for viewers to enjoy it as much, like they really should get rid of about 4 teams, honestly. The game would be better if they got rid of about 4 teams. I could name the 4, but I ain't gonna do that right now. But like you can easily do it, but it's revenue thing, so it is what it is, man.
Yeah. And I get it with building up the branding for the end game tournaments, but like some of these courts are out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Like, bro, I watched the Mavericks play like last Friday. The court looked like, remember MJ's dog, the coat, what was his name, Tyson?
I can't remember.
Not Tyson.
Salute to MJ.
Yeah, shout out MJ and his dog. But yo, he had, like, you remember like the Brindle Pitbull coat. Like it was almost like that. I'm like, I can't even see the ball in some
Can't even
plays. Like it looks like
Some
too
of the
weird.
uniforms are halfway blending in with the
Yeah,
courts
I'm
'cause
like,
the
bro,
colors
he
are
got
too
like on
close.
electro
Like you
lime
said,
shorts, and I'm
Zay
like,
said
bro.
it. They brought in the NBA court joint from 2K.
Yes,
You could-
yo.
Oh yeah,
You could design your
Yeah.
own
It was,
court.
it was like
Wow,
6
looking at
courts,
them.
yo.
You can design your own court and play your own games.
Yeah, that joint going to hurt somebody's eyes, and they gonna have to stop doing those courts
They
like
get a
that, bro.
headache to look like some of these
Don't
games.
be surprised if they change the color of that ball soon.
Oh, my
That's on
gosh.
2K.
Oh really?
Oh my god.
They start playing with a neon green ball or something.
Don't
like
do that. Don't do that. That's too much. That's too much, yo.
Yeah,
The lights out night.
I
or
can see
something
them
like
doing that, though.
You know
I
how
can
it's
see
going to
them
be.
doing that, though.
They going to try, bro. They got to get revenue.
Yeah.
They're
They
trying
gonna
to
have
figure
that
out
one
ways to
joint.
get
I think I
revenue.
seen something
They,
like that
oh, they
before.
getting money. People love basketball,
Need
yo.
more.
They're gonna have a court where
true.
where it's like
never
LED.
enough.
You got to
kinda ground.
outdo last year, bro. You always got to outdo last year. My bad, Zach.
No, you good. And every time you step on the court, it's gonna change colors and stuff. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
they're gonna
It's
get
going
so
down.
ridiculous with it, yo. People, somebody gonna have a headache
going
watching
down.
them games, yo.
Yeah.
Somebody heating up, it's going to be flames on the ground, following them on the ground.
Have y'all gotten a chance to see Dallas hooping?
They hooping.
They've been playing well, yo.
Kyrie and them looking good?
They looking good, bro.
Luka, Kyrie missed a couple games, but
But
they
Kyrie
been
said
playing well.
something about the Clippers too. He was trying to allude to the fact that like this is going to happen. Like this is the NBA type shit. But Kyrie, I respect you a lot, but I don't know about this one. Harden is the problem.
Yeah.
Harden is the problem,
Yeah.
bro.
He played, like I said last week, he's played on too many great teams, bro.
Yeah, it's too many.
Like, he
That guy
just
that-
gets sprinkled in as the extra piece on a championship level team,
What
like
announcer
a
was
contender
that? Was-
every time.
I don't know what announcer that was, but he absolutely cooked Harden. He was right. He brought up every single point.
Bro,
of
he
his
had
career.
so many good scenarios that he went
Yeah,
into.
he can't
and
say, yo, I
worked.
wasn't on nice team.
It was
Yeah.
nuts.
He
bro.
can't say
Like,
I
yeah.
wasn't the lead on nice team.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
He can't
You
say
have
any
no
of that,
excuse.
dog.
You have no excuse.
No, it's, the
Yeah.
problem is you.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about it when people don't take accountability. It's always everybody else. No,
You
dog,
can't look
it's
in the
you.
mirror, bro.
How many teams you gonna keep begging to leave, yo?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Now you hear
He just came to the Clippers. He wanted to get
Abysmal.
traded because he wanted to get paid, and the Clippers
Yeah.
gonna probably pay him, yo, because they need a star there because they're getting a new arena and it's Los Angeles. Like the Clippers about to become irrelevant again. I remember, mark it down.
Yeah, facts.
I called
That's going to be the most irrelevant team with all superstars.
because this isn't new. I'm
with
pretty
that
sure this can be
big
found.
court that got that huge screen on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Allegedly, that
With no
screen is
stars.
nuts. It's gonna be a trash team with this just electric stadium.
All you want
man.
to see is Billy Crystal there. That's it. And Clippers
Lights
Darryl,
gonna go
yo.
out in 2 years.
Nah, they still going to sell tickets, though, because they're going to be the cheaper team to go see in L.A. So, you know, they'll at least make the revenue.
Still
I wanted to
a
say
trash
I
team.
called this, yo. It could probably be found somehow. When they traded Shea
Shay,
Gilgeous and the
yeah, you
picks
said that on here. I don't know when it
for
was,
Paul
but you said it
George,
on here.
I said they lost the trade.
Yep.
And this is before Shea
I hate
Gilgeous
seeing
Alexander
Shea
was OD nice.
Go crazy. Yo,
I
he
called
is,
it, yo.
He is a monster. He
It's
would
a
be
bad trade, dog.
crazy nice on the Clippers right now. I'm mad at that. Like, it's
He's
nothing we
going
can do
crazy,
about that shit,
yo.
though. We
Like,
thought PG was
like,
better.
Wild, yo. He's giving people like 30-something and 10 and 8, yo. Like everything.
He's a dog.
I would get rid of James Harden if I was them and try to get, like, something else like that they
It's
need.
too late. They
Like,
already
yeah,
messed up.
they
They
ain't-
We already got
rid of
him now.
players.
Yeah, you
they,
gotta
yo,
make
they were
this
playing
work.
so well. They literally ruined everything with the team.
like,
Tyronn
there's no
Lue.
chemistry
That's
on
what they'll
there.
do. They'll probably fire Tyronn
No,
Lue.
Tyronn gonna leave, yo.
Tyronn gonna dip?
He gonna leave. He gonna be traded. Remember the first time we was
Yo,
like,
I don't
we
think I've
trade a
ever
coach?
seen a coach just
When they
leave.
traded Doc Rivers, it was like, yo, you could trade a coach?
Yeah, that was the first time I ever seen that.
Yo.
I don't think I've ever seen a coach just leave out of just pure frustration like that. Has that happened before in the NBA?
In the NBA, I'm pretty sure, yo.
Probably, but
I need
I
to take
don't
some
know.
time
I
off
don't
to
know
go
now.
broadcast, and all of a sudden they pop up with a job like 3 years. That's happened
Okay.
before.
All right. That sounds like it has. That sounds like it has. Okay.
If
And I
the
won't
Lakers
say
don't
that.
win, then he could be back with he could be with Bron again.
He might be thinking that. He's trying to figure out his way
He
back.
had the opportunity to have a job the first time. He said they was lowballing him. But in hindsight, he probably should have taken the job because the opportunity.
He would've got them
I don't
chips.
know, man. I ain't mad at him now.
Go get the chicken, man.
Yeah.
I want Mark Jackson on the Bulls, bro. Just come play, coach us, please.
We know why they won't. I won't want to speak on him.
Yeah, you can.
I want to talk about
I'm just
I know why
wishful
they won't let
thinking.
him in the league.
He got kicked out of Golden
Gotta
State
stay away from that
for
subject.
a reason. Not with that shit.
Oh, shoot. Oh, let's talk about it, yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really wanted to get into it.
Oh, Mike yelled at us last. Yeah, that was last week, right? Because
Yes,
we didn't
yes.
watch.
Because I was pissed because
I'm caught up.
yeah.
Yes, we all caught it.
Low
The
key.
season finale.
Loki season
made
finale
it.
this week.
Fire.
Very fire series.
The best show, yo. The best
Yeah.
series out of all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 100%.
Yeah.
That's a fact. There's
The
no argument.
storyline, the writing,
so fire.
the character arc. Shoot, even stuff like, because we could talk about it in kind of totality, Miss Minutes, like the evilness at the
Yeah.
end. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Showing
But like Loki's character in general, he's a good actor, bro. Like he fits that role
Smokes it.
so perfectly.
Yeah.
Like it's fire.
His wife actually is the villain in this new Miss Marvel's movie.
Really?
But we can keep talking about Loki. I'll go into Miss Marvels after we talk about Loki. I saw it.
Well,
Yeah,
before we get into
let's
detail,
get-
since you said his arc, like he kind of remind me like the Vegeta of this whole Marvel. joint.
Yeah, the villain that turn it around and become like the
Yeah.
good guy.
I like that. That's a
My
good
man.
correlation.
And it's based on honorability, yo.
Yeah.
Like,
And accountability.
and accountability, yo.
Because if you remember, like last season, he really felt bad about how he used to be acting crazy. You feel me? Like he really was. He really felt bad for one time.
We
about
spoke
that.
about it before the joint. He was the first real dark person in the
Sinister,
MCU.
yeah,
like
bro.
dark, consistently
Finessing
dark. Until later, they got
everybody.
darker later, but
Right.
like they wasn't getting that dark. He was dark from the jump. yo.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed Loki's, like you said, character development from his first movie that we see him in to that last scene that we see him in this show.
Yeah.
Like, incredible. They did
Yeah.
a good job leading that up, and like you said, the actor that plays him is smoking it, and he looks just like Loki from the comics almost. So for me, I think the biggest thing that I enjoyed I think the biggest thing I enjoyed from this was seeing He Who Remains
Yeah.
interact with him again, like in that pause mode, like where he had the other Loki, Sophie.
Said, did
Pause,
you really think I would
basically.
let her kill me?
Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing
It's
to
like,
see.
I've been here
'Cause
so many
even
times,
like if
you
we
could not
basing it
fathom.
apart what he's saying right now, even what Loki is doing right now means nothing.
Yeah, bro. He already knows.
At some point, you're gonna end up right
He
back
just
here
playing
with me
around.
again.
He
though,
Said
like,
at the end
just
of the first
playing
one,
around.
see you soon. He
that's
said at the
so
end of
fire,
season
yo.
one,
Like
yo.
my man smoked that
That's
role,
why he was
yo.
like,
He
I'm
Who Remains, bro. And the Victor Tomley, all of the ones that he played in this little
Killed it.
series,
That's why
killed
you
this.
can't get rid of him.
You
yo.
can't.
But hold on,
Like-
real quick. But he said, real quick before you carry on, he was like, he was like, oh, my fault. So he was like, I'm going to basically rewrite the equation. Loki was just fixated on it, and then he dipped again, and that's when he was like, all right, yo. And then he restarted everything, and he like, yo, I'm telling you, dog, like it's nothing. He's
So
like,
so if he would have killed the female variant of him, would the timelines have just been that it would have never happened if she never killed He Who Remains?
he basically said we would have just ran the timelines for real, for the most part, and
It would have just been him too, and he probably would have tricked him to go do something else. or something.
because he been shiesty.
I mean, Kang
So he just didn't want to be.
shiesty dude, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like but he had that plan this whole time because he knew they was gonna make it there, and it was like, all right, that's cool. Y'all can keep trying. They tried how many times? Didn't he go back centuries at
Yeah,
one
centuries.
point
Centuries,
to
yo.
learn how to understand
Bro, he
rocket
learned
science?
all rocket science and physics, bro.
He should
It
have
take centuries.
He should have
That's
linked up with
that's
Morpheus.
awesome,
He'd have
though.
learned it in 25 seconds,
That's
yo.
facts.
They'd have hooked him up, yo.
They would have
Plug him
hooked him
into
up
the
to the
Matrix.
Matrix joint. Yo, he could have learned it all in 15 minutes.
Sometimes you got to
Terrible,
tap
yo.
into the matrix to get the download of information. You
Yeah.
never know.
Nah, that was fire. I did have a question for y'all though, and this is kind of all over the place with the series because overall, clearly we all loved it. But Kang's girl, where was she at the end when it was like that loud like noise
like
that
she-
was screaming? And then,
You remember where he got when he got vaporized or whatever it is?
Yes.
That area. You remember where everything goes when they do that little pruning? When they prune people, it sends them to that world. It doesn't kill them. It just sends them to
The
that
cloudy
world.
thing.
With the cloudy monster
but
thing.
the
I forgot the
reason-
name of it. That thing is something too. And it was trapped there because they couldn't stop it. So they just trapped it there on that world because they knew nothing could get to it. She's there now.
Yeah.
And they're thinking, like, salute to heavy spoilers on YouTube. Like, I watch your joint, and that was a good breakdown, brother. Like, I enjoyed that a lot. But he thinks that she actually ran into Kang there. One of the variants that's being pruned now, because they're being pruned, basically, out of
But
the joint.
because of the pyramid, it makes me believe she's running into Ramatai.
Which is a variant of Kang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. Yeah.
It was
going
a
down.
random pyramid in the background.
Going down.
Y'all be peeping everything. I like
Going
that.
down. Nah, for me, that was heavy spoilers. I did see the
that's what I
pyramid
thought
in the
off the top of my
background,
head. I
but I
didn't
didn't
watch
know
that.
about the potential of it being one of the variants there. I didn't think of that. I really didn't.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw the pyramid.
Cause I don't think they gonna scrap Kang. He's too good of an actor, bro. Like I can see them
I
wanting to
guess it
bring
just
Dr.
depends
Doom
on what
in.
happens with his trial. They gotta figure that part out.
I think the best thing they could do, like we said, we all agreed upon. I don't even think we said it on the podcast, but get back to the street level shows and have like a a grandiose villain every
You know what?
4 or 5 movies after you get off another Spider-Man, X-Men, Daredevil, all that, and then have something crazy.
I think they are.
Yeah, that would be the best way to for longevity.
I think that's what.
Because like when it's too much, you be like, bro, what?
Miss Marvel's kind of leads into that a little bit.
Okay.
I know y'all don't. I didn't think it was that bad of a movie. Niggas is gassing how bad the movie
Was it
is
better
going
than The
for.
Flash?
It's better than definitely the Eternals movie. That movie was atrocious.
Okay.
That movie
Okay.
was absolutely horrendous to me. It's better than that.
Was it better than that Thor with
I enjoy where they
Christian
take
Bale?
it to. Like where they're taking you to in this one is cool to see.
Was it better than Ant-Man, the latest Ant-Man, Quantumania?
I liked Quantumania. I didn't
Quantumania too.
find that
So you
bad.
liked it more than that?
Did you like it more
Definitely
than Thor
better than
though?
that.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
It was better than Thor: Love and Thunder.
Okay, all right,
sure.
yeah. So it's probably watchable then.
It's still the only thing I didn't really like about it. I would say is like there was a few things that I would harp on. Some of like that world that they went to where they was singing. I didn't need that shit.
Oh, I heard something
You know what
about
I
that.
mean?
And it was like that.
I didn't.
Dad said
I didn't need. I didn't
I saw
personally
something
need that. Like
Yeah,
I didn't
they
need
said
that
that.
at all. I was like, this is whack. Like,
they
and they did a
talk,
whole
sing.
musical number. I was like, this is not needed at all. But
turned into Sweeney Todd real
and
quick.
I don't know if it was by design. But I do not like how Brie Larson acts, bro. She's
I know a lot of people
trash,
say they
bro.
don't like her,
Really?
She sucks. I don't know if it was by design because she's supposed to be awkward because she's been working in space and helping planets, so she doesn't know how to
social
interact.
skills are horrible.
So maybe that's what it really was. Maybe she just was playing into that. But to me, it just seemed like she was a terrible
Bad
fucking actor. Like I didn't like that.
I like
at
how
all.
you clean that up because
So,
it sounds like it was bad acting.
If it is, like that's the thing, y'all just want to make her seem just awkward and weird. Cool.
I heard
But
Miss Mar-
otherwise, I
I
ain't
heard
really
Miss
like
Marvel
that.
smoked her role though.
Yeah,
That's what-
like,
that's the
like
one
there,
po-
there was
that's the really
people
only
that
positive thing I heard
she
about it.
killed it. I think the black. I don't know her. Is she
Tiana
Photon? Photon? Who is
I
she?
forgot what her name
I
is.
forgot
I think
what
Dad
her.
said she's
her-
Photon.
Photon.
Yeah,
She did good. I liked her, and then Samuel L. Jackson was good in it. I didn't need the cats. It was too many cats in
other
that
part I heard
movie.
about.
There was a lot of cats. I didn't need all them cats, but you know, it was a part of the scene that was in the movie. I'm not gonna give too much away.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I'm not going to see it. I'm be honest.
Y'all don't have to see it. I will.
I'm good. Like,
you don't have to go see the movie.
Marvel is disappointed
I
me
mean,
enough to be like, yo,
but
the
it's
movies
not
I know going
terrible.
bad, yo,
like
I'd rather not.
Can I get an ending credit scene away? I
go
don't want
ahead,
to get
go
out of the way.
ahead,
This
go
is a
ahead.
heavy.
I'm not going to see it.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
This is
Spoiler
a
alert.
heavy spoiler though. Like,
Okay.
is it okay if I say this?
There's somebody that already put it out, yo. The YouTube people don't care,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm sure.
All right, we already
It
disclaimed.
literally be 15
Facts.
minutes after the
And
first
I gave y'all a
screening.
warning. Skip past if you need to, a few seconds. But so at the end of it, they stop the person that's trying to do whatever they're doing. I won't give that part away for people who do want to see the movie, but it causes a rip into like the time fabric.
Okay.
So the Photon lady recognizes that I think again that's her character name, and I'm forgetting the actress's name. I
She's
apologize.
beautiful.
Tiana
I know
Paris.
who you're talking about. Yeah,
It's
she's
Tiana
beautiful.
Paris or something like that.
Okay. So she recognizes I can close this joint and stop the essentially the times from over like just colliding essentially right now. If I can just get out there, y'all give me some like a little bit of y'all powers and then I'll close that joint. So she goes, but the only way to do it is from the other side. So she knows that, but she doesn't tell anybody else. So she closes it and gets stuck on the other side of this rip that's happening in time fabric, basically in space. Fast forward, they get through that scene. You see Miss Marvel's. She's going and she's trying to recruit different street level
Okay.
characters. So
Okay.
that's why I think they are going to try to go that way, maybe with her series later down the line. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. I enjoyed her series, but some people may not like it. But one of the ending credit scenes, you see her, the Photon lady, in the hospital bed. She wakes up and she sees her mom there, which was in what was that? Was that a Multiverse of Madness where they had all of that? Where they had
Okay.
all of the people, and you seen her as Captain Marvel
Yes.
in that other world. That
Yeah.
was her mom.
Oh.
Her mom, essentially, in this world, is somebody too. I don't know who she is, but she recognizes it and thinks it's her mom, so she starts crying and shit. And then you hear this voice come in. I immediately think it's Reed Richards. And I'm like, all right, bet they about to get into the juiciness with Reed Richards studying her and everything. It's Beast.
Oh, snap. They got an
Yo,
X-Men.
I was like, oh shit. Like going into the X-Men joint, like let's get it. So we gonna have Wolverine with the Deadpool thing. That's definitely happening. I'm hyped with that. That was the major thing I think that I took from this movie that had me the
that's hard.
hypest.
That's
Seeing
hard. I
like
like
you
that.
actually see Beast like as an actor. I don't know who the actor is playing him, but you see him. It's an older version of him.
Okay.
So I don't know what level of Xavier lives in this time frame or what time frame they're even in. So
If
like
Beast is old, he probably in the wheelchair.
yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, he
More
probably
than
in the
likely.
wheelchair.
Because he's staying.
He
as
was still
Beast.
fire regardless. He was like the strongest dude, bro.
Yeah, he's staying as Beast as well. So he probably is the older version of him, which means
Monica
that.
Rambo.
I want him, if they don't use, I really think they should use that Charles Xavier from Split and then, from First Class.
Class. They should use all
I really like that recast for like the young Magneto and the young Charles Xavier. They were really good actors in that
Nah,
movie.
they were smoking it.
That movie was hard. The one where the bullet, he tried to turn it and
I
hit
watched
him in
the
the back,
movie-
It
bro.
was stopping all the bombs from coming, yo. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
And then
My
turn
man
them
was
on.
lifting like whole stadiums, yo. No, nobody could mess
Magneto
with
was
Magneto.
crazy, yo.
Turn them on.
Why you think I got the helmet on my arm? Yo, he like the coolest character, bro.
Fire. But he was in a movie on Netflix I just recently watched called The Killer.
Okay.
Did you see the preview?
I
for
saw
that on
the
Netflix?
like the like the joint when it'd be like recommended for you joint.
I didn't like it at all.
Okay.
It was a bad movie.
Bad film.
Since we talked about them possibly bringing back older characters, did y'all hear the rumor is that Tony Stark, what's the name coming back as Tony Stark?
Yeah.
Several characters from the original.
Yeah,
joint,
yeah. We was just watching a joint on YouTube about
Robert
that.
Downey
Like,
Jr.
yeah.
and several of them, yo.
I mean, I feel like what Loki did was like, bro, we could really do anything we want.
Loki
You know what I
and Miss
mean?
Marvel's
Yeah, we
now.
could
Miss
really
Marvel's
just-
showing you she's stuck
whatever we
now.
want to do. It's just it was this world. you feel
Photon
me?
is stuck now in a different reality. She's in a whole different time frame now at this point.
Oh, okay.
That's where she's at. That's why they saw Beast.
Yeah, so it's gonna be tough then.
Yeah.
Like I know they could bring him back, but it also feel like they rushing it because they've been losing recently, and it's like yo, they got all the rights to all the important stuff. Y'all don't have to rush to that, yo, because they got all the rights to basically all the new Avengers anyway.
They trying to get to it, bro.
I want a Spider-Man. Zay and I was talking about it because you remember on the Amazing Spider-Man when we was kids, the cartoon, everybody would be on Spider-Man shows. So I want one with like Daredevil in it. Maybe they could bring
that is
Deadpool.
They
and
got
then like
they got the
probably-
woman that Kingpin is supposedly raising. I can't remember her name. She's
Echo.
getting Echo. She's
Yeah.
gonna. That's the street level stuff that
Yeah.
you're talking about. That is that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna start happening now.
I still want
Miss
them to
Marvel
keep
and
the
all them
same
is gonna be there.
guy as Punisher too. Frank Castle could smoke that.
I think
joint
they
in the
said he
Netflix
was.
joint.
I thought they said he was
man.
supposedly confirmed.
Remember he was in the cell block and stabbed up everybody? He had
One of
a
the
shank and
coldest
took out
scenes.
like 30 dudes,
That
bro.
scene was so cold.
And it was violent, bro. It wasn't no like pity pat scene.
Shoot, all of the TV shows they've been trying to come out with, all the dumb ideas, yo, they really could do like Gambit in New Orleans, in the streets of New Orleans.
Yeah, just
on,
don't,
on,
just
on
don't
that
make
level,
it,
yo.
Don't make it Channing Tatum.
See, low
Oh
key,
my
low
God, I
key,
forgot that was a rumor.
Don't do that.
it's slept on because they older,
Jeez.
but like that little run that Netflix had with the Marvel series was fire. Outside of Iron
except
Fist,
for Iron Fist.
outside of the Iron Fist, they was fire, bro. Like they was all fire. And Jessica Jones was like
I like
really
Jessica
good, bro. Like, and she's a street level character that's super duper strong. So it could like,
Yeah, and Blade gotta be street level, of course.
yeah, that's
Don't
gonna
throw
be
him
hard.
onto Planet Titan
Yeah,
off the rip. Yo,
they gonna have him fighting space
Like, yo,
vampires.
like,
Please,
it's
bro.
It's gonna be like that movie with Ice Cube when he was on Mars, yo. Vampires
Yo,
in
chill,
Mars. What was that movie called, yo? What was that movie
I had the
called?
DVD. I think it's
Ghost on Mars?
on Mars.
Bro,
Wasn't John Carpenter? I could be.
It
saying
was
that
something
wrong.
on Mars.
Bro,
It was something
don't
like
do
that.
that.
I had
to
the
Blade,
DVD
please.
though.
The
I
Ghosts
know.
of Mars or something like that. I can't remember.
Nah, yo,
I
don't do that
forgot
to
about
Blade.
that movie.
That's why Mahershala Ali like chill, yo. Y'all gotta get it
Y'all not
together.
gonna Ice Cube me, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't John Carpenter movie. It was. I had the DVD Ghost of Mars,
Bro.
I knew it wasn't good now, but I watched it mad times.
Yo, I watched that movie like 8,000 times, bro.
That's because my man's Cube was in it.
Yeah, yeah. Ice Cube was killing it, yo. He was.
And I'm a space person. I love space, yo. Like,
What, Ice Cube and LL Cool J might be the first two black guys to survive in like those style movies. Anacondas.
That's a fact.
And Jaws. I mean not Jaws. Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
That was unheard of back then. My man swam out the water. Deepest, bluest. My head is like a shark's fin. Deepest, bluest. My head is like a shark's fin.
My boy was doing the dance from that football movie. What was that?
Any given Sunday, the shark.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The
last shark
when he was
joint.
doing that. Yo, that joint was hard.
Anaconda was fire too, though. You remember that with the big snake
Movie
with
was
Ice
terrible.
Cube?
Lopez.
The movie was terrible, but I watched it, man.
Yo, I watched that movie about 8
What was my
times.
boy, yo? My boy.
Was Jennifer Lopez in that?
Was Keith David in that too? Yeah, Jennifer Lopez was in that. I think Keith David was in it too.
J-Lo was
right?
definitely.
It was the old guy too that used to always play like the sketchy
the
villain
sketchy dude. I'm
Yeah.
forgetting his name right now. Oh, he always looks sketchy in every movie. Damn it.
Those
got
was
that
classics,
ponytail
bro.
and shit. I'm picturing him right now, and he gets
Hold on, I'm
eaten
about
by
to
the
find
snake.
that real
The snake
fast.
finally eats him. I was so happy when that anaconda ate him and then threw him back up. It was
That was
beautiful.
disgusting, yo. He
was
came out
beautiful to see.
slimy,
Yeah.
bro.
It's beautiful to see
The
him die.
venom was eating his skin.
Yeah.
Yo,
But where else? What else did I? Oh man, wild doc on there. It's called Twin Flames. The Twin Flames joint docu-series on Netflix. My bad. I don't know why I'm mixing up my words so
No,
much. But yo, this joint is about it's a cult essentially, allegedly, because I don't want the person to pursue me. But it's a cult that exists, and I just want people to watch it to. Go ahead and take a look and see if you'll fall for the stuff that was
all
happening
right.
on this.
I love stuff like that,
Oh
bro.
man, it makes me so
it's still
infuriated.
early. I might start
but
it tonight.
I do want to say for people that are, victims of cults, they clearly target people that they know they can get. Like, cause me personally, like you never.
Gullible. Gullible Gregorio. They just tell you anything. Like, bro, that don't even make
I was
sense.
getting so frustrated. At one point, I wish I had it written down. I don't remember what it was, but it was so much frustration in that series. Check it out, people, if y'all into the misery like me.
Two things with did y'all see? They said a John Wick anime is possible.
Oh, that would be fire. Make it extra violent too. I wanted about
It's
young
gonna
John
be
Wick
mad violent,
to show why he had so
That's
much
what I was
respect
gonna
in the
say.
street, bro.
That's
Because it could still
fire.
I need him and yo from Osaka Continental.
That's an easy
killing
way to
people.
do it. I
Yes,
never
do the
knew how you
prequel.
could do it.
Yeah,
I
need all of
because we kept saying like who would play Young Wick
yeah.
Exactly.
It could
make
still
the
be
anime, yeah.
Do the
John.
prequel.
as anime.
And it could be canon.
Yeah.
Oh
A-
my
a
God.
anime canon to the what's the name?
Yeah.
Just make the prequel. That's the best way to do it, yo.
Yo.
And they
I
can
ain't
get
gonna
real
lie.
grimy
I ain't gonna
with
lie. I
it.
think they saw the shirt, yo, when I had the John Wick
Y'all
shirt
just
on, bro. We put it
expanded
into
the
the
universe.
algorithm. Yeah.
Man, yo, we
Because you
tryna-
gotta think they can
I'm
have it
trying to
on.
get a part of
What
this
if
ad or something.
John Wick and Common character was cool at one point? Because you remember he gave him the honorable kill.
Yeah.
They probably was doing missions
And
together.
then we got to see how he became Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga, bro. He probably took out somebody crazy.
You know how wild you can go in the
I've been waiting
animes?
so long to figure that
Yeah.
out. That's what I'm saying. Like I need to see the violence now.
Yeah.
Like make it a violent joint too, bro. Make that a violent joint.
Yeah, yo. And then I don't know if y'all saw, they said they already starting, the rumors they
5,
started
yep.
the writing for 5, yo.
I saw that, bro.
What
I'm
y'all-
very excited about
What do
that.
y'all think they going with it, yo?
I really think it's a good idea to like have he Donnie in, have it something crazy that's going to cause turmoil. Like I want that girl that was the Osaka Continental daughter to kill his daughter. I wanted
damn.
want him to really take her out, and then he like got this like visceral like I hate y'all now. Like I'm just
And he
on
gotta get
my
back into the life
murderous
again.
wave. And then John come back like, bro, you gotta chill.
Nah, you know what would kind of be tough if they do it correctly but don't do it cheesy, is if both of the daughters, she goes to kill the daughter, then the other daughter's nice. We haven't seen her, so we just don't. She just assume she's just regular. She
And
nice
it's Donnie
too.
Yen daughter. She gotta
So
be
they've
nice.
been trying to kill. They trying to
Seen
kill
a
each other
little
the whole
sprinkle of
movie.
her on. She was on the Arrow joint on the at the Osaka joint.
No, that was the
No.
Osaka Continental
We talking
guy's
about,
daughter. We talking about
oh, you talking
Donnie
about a
Yen's
different
character's
one. Oh, my
daughter.
bad, my bad.
Because
my
remember
bad,
he
my
brought
bad.
the flowers to
You're
his
right,
daughter, and
you're
Shorty
right.
came
So
out
she
with the
seemed like
knife
she might
in
just
his
be
right.
innocent because
Y'all right.
he
My
trying to
bad.
save and trying to
No,
save
you
her.
good.
But what if
But
she
she
really
might be cold.
about it?
Bro, I'm
So
excited.
that movie's done where
They
they
can
trying
do
to
so
get
much.
each other, but eventually at the end, if it's done correctly, not cheesy, they come together, and then it lead into taking down, also helping to take down the high. You never know.
No, what it would be tight too if somehow, because I like the tracker character, but I know it's racist because he's black. But like, what if somehow they had that? Because they actually had a young version of what's the guy that passed away? I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart, forgetting his name
Louis
now.
Riddick?
Lance Reddick.
Lance Reddick. I'm thinking of the guy
Lance Reddick.
football guy for a
Yeah,
second.
they had a young version of his
Baltimore
character
legend,
on the
though.
Continental show, What if that's like the tracker's like nephew or something like that, or a son or somebody he took under his wing and like was helping him out at the concert. It's a lot of ideas they could do, bro. Like they could. They need us in these rooms, bro. We could really write some like fire stuff, bro. Yo. Yeah, my favorite character though was the Osaka Continental dude. Like he gotta be young with the samurai sword in the just the 45 killing folks, bro.
One of my favorite dudes still is the French dude with the mutton chop show.
Yeah,
he was
bro,
hard.
he was nice.
He's dead now, but he was hard. He was cold, yo.
Yeah, Jonathan.
I forgot about that dude.
Did y'all see GTA 6? They said,
oh my goodness,
like it's coming.
Yeah,
I don't care what it is. I don't care how much it costs.
No, I'll buy the new system then. I have to. You have to.
You're gonna have to be able to hop in the plane and go state to state, yo.
And I'm getting the headset thing. I'm getting it all, bro. I'm in there.
They gotta have a way you could be ultra customizable now too, like because they already got it like that on GTA 5. But they need to be like
face in the game.
Yeah,
you could be yourself.
Yeah, imagine being you be in Baltimore and you got a Pooh Shiesty on in a Lamar Jackson jersey, bro, just taking folks out, running around street. Shoot the block up on a dirt bike, yo. That joint to be fire, bro.
No, that made me happy, man. That was good to see that Rockstar.
Yeah, Rockstar
made that announcement.
Yeah, shout out Rockstar for giving us that fire for so long. Because honestly, even when 3 first came out, I remember my mind was blown. I was like, yo, you remember we would like go to Garrick House and we would play for like hours on free for all. Just driving around, blowing stuff up. Like, yo, let's get 5 stars and see how long you can survive. Remember, that was the game,
that was
what we used to do.
That's when they rebranded.
Yeah, we been on it for like an hour, bro.
They changed the view.
Yeah, because they had at first they had the top down view. Yeah, it was definitely cool, bro. And of course, I got to give a big shout out because we are at the hour mark. But I just wanted to bring up the night shift, bro. We all listen to that.
Good job, Larry.
Oh yeah,
we love music.
Yeah.
What he say at the end of the first song?
Bro.
He was like, "If you see somebody with that organic shirt on,
yeah,
just say good job.
Say good job,
yeah,
bro.
man. Yo, good job, Larry. That was mad good.
What's your favorite track off of there so far?
Pop out right quick with Schoolboy.
It's tough because for me, because it just feels like
I'll say why for me.
It just came out, man.
The only reason I'll say why for me, it was good to hear from Schoolboy.
Nah, Schoolboy shot off on it.
That's why I like that so much. That track for me was
but me and Zay
nostalgic.
was listening to it earlier. We said they should have had Guap Dad 4000 or whatever his name is, Guap Daddy on there. He would have smoked that with them, yo, and that would have been ultra bay smooth. I say mine's right now is Glass House Knocking. Okay. That joint's tough. Fire, bro.
I'm not mad at that.
Ultra sturdy.
Did y'all like Alk's voice? Alk's verse on that joint?
I love The Alchemist. I already said The Alchemist to me is a better rapper than Eminem.
He was
already.
Oh, shit.
I already said that. I said it on Twitter. The Alchemist is a much better rapper than Eminem, yo. He's dropped mixtapes, only a couple of them. But he got a song Shaking Off with Bronson, Conway. He be shaking off, bro.
They gonna be going so hard on you, boy. What?
The Alchemist is a better rapper than Eminem already, bro. And his production, he's one of my top 5 producers of all time.
Oh, that makes me happy.
No, bro,
I agree. I don't even care. I agree.
The one thing I will say is, all right, so I don't know about favorite. All right, so I'll say these 2 things. Salute to was that Dage Loaf on there?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I love her part on the song. Yeah, that
What's
song
the song?
was mad
I gotta get to
smooth
that song.
and
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then
Sweet Lady.
The song that's most conflicting because I want to say it's kind of my favorite, right? So, and it makes me mad because all right, so Larry, for some reason, Ocean Cuisine, that beat is so hard, and he really wasn't spitting on it.
Oh, with the 2
He was just
that song's still hard though.
No, but he was just floating on the track, and I'm like, bro, this beat is too hard.
Yeah, he just kept
for you
it fly.
not to be like he took off, like he just wanted to chill on that track. Then 2 Chainz came on. I like 2 Chainz part.
Yeah, 2 Chainz smoked that.
But if Mike, if he wasn't gonna go crazy, 2 Chainz is perfect, and I feel like Spitter should have been on that track.
Oh yeah, that would have been hard.
Yeah, he ain't had no spit on it. I was surprised to see
Spitter
that.
should have been on that track specifically. Like, you know, on Cardo stuff, he could rap on any of those beats and it sound good.
Yeah.
But like that song, like Ocean Cuisine, that beat is to me that's my favorite like beat on it, and that whole thing is chock full of beats. But that's the only issue I have. I'm like, dang, Larry was just kind of like chilling on the track. I was like, come on, Larry, give us a couple hard bars at the very least, yo.
And to let y'all know I'm not capping on my Alchemist stance, yo. He got a album that came out like 2 weeks ago. It's called Flying High Part 2. It's what is it? 5 tracks, and then he has the 5 instrumentals. But he got a song on there with Conway the Machine called Phil Drummond. He smoked it. He rapped on that level with those guys. Like you could tell he knows how to make beats and do all that. It's another joint
one that came out.
Called Royal Hand. Bro, I'm talking about he a menace on the track. He really can rap, bro.
I know he can
that's because he
rap,
be chilling with Earl Sweatshirt and them all the time. Like he probably just getting to
you gotta
rapping
pick
with
it
him,
up.
like,
He
bro.
doing that stuff before them boys.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was,
yeah,
he been rapping his whole
rapping.
life.
He
He
been
been rapping.
But no,
that's
he's
how you
really
got to
nice,
making
bro.
beats. He
He
started
inspired
rapping
them
first.
boys, yo. I mean, they got it from him.
Yeah.
It was
And have y'all heard
that
the song? Have y'all heard the song on Hit Boy's project where basically Hit Boy produced half of the song and the Alchemist rapped over that, and then the Alchemist produced the last half of the song, and then Hit Boy rapped over that.
No, I haven't heard it.
It's fire. They can, he really be shaking off, yo.
Hit Boy, he gets slippery the longer he rap, but he give you like a nice.
Yo, he
8.
can shake off,
He
yo.
give you a
he
nice
can shake
8,
off a
yo,
little bit. Like I know the people that's in the stew shaking
he
and
be giving you a
baking.
nice 8. I be like, yo, Hit Boy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he ever stayed like if he just locked into the rap because he really be focused on the beats.
Yeah.
Because he does basically all of the production either by himself or mostly by
And he
himself.
would be producing R&B
Yeah, he
albums,
going
all
crazy.
type of stuff. Like for the most part, the Alchemist stays in his lane. Like rappers, I'm making beats for y'all. Like that he stays in that. But Hit Boy will produce something for Beyonce and then do a Dom album and then go mess with Nas and then go
Do his own album.
Yeah,
and then
do his own. Yeah, it's
do
like
his
bro,
dad's album.
Yeah,
Like this, he just doing everything.
yeah.
I respect
it, bro. I respect it.
One
No,
last
it was.
thing-
Did y'all listen to Kodak's joint?
Yes.
Not for, it's so much stuff that came out
Yes,
this week.
that's actually fire.
It's mad.
I don't like the
Couple
first
slaps.
half of it,
Yeah, it's a
but
couple
the
slaps.
last half is fire, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna check.
I'ma
it out.
say
I got
from,
cut off. I couldn't take
I gotta
it no
tell you
more.
what
Some of them
track.
shits was like, this hurts to listen to. Some of it, like I just couldn't keep listening to it. But some of them was really, really good slaps. though.
BJ Chicago Kid came out.
Oh,
with
that
one
was
project.
good. Gravy? Is that joint?
Yes.
Yo.
Chris Brown came out with one. Ross and Meek. It was a lot of stuff.
That BJ
came
the
out.
Chicago shit.
Nah, he's a
that
player.
joint is.
He's
that-
a young boy came
Yeah,
out
he's
this
fire.
weekend. It's a lot of stuff.
Yo,
came
that
out this
BJ
weekend,
the
yo.
Chicago Kid in G Herbo song, yo. When Gangsters Cry, yo. That's like one of the.
I was just happy to hear my boy Fred on that. You know, I like hearing anything with Freddie Gibbs on it. So, you know, I got hyped to hear that.
But with Kodak, I will say anything from Nothing to Me on. So that's track number 8 to the end. Like the beginning is like I don't know whether it was like he was
okay,
too
you're
cooked
right,
on some
I like
songs, but it was just like yo, it was a lot of slippery.
Colostomy was pretty good.
Yeah.
Let Me See was an early song that I did kind of like.
I thought we was going to win because Lamar because he said I can't remember. Lamar tweeted the bar too from the Kodak album. He said something like "Life get chilly like TLC" or
saw
something
that.
like that.
That's not a bar, bro. Like, I'm being honest, yo. Like,
Bruh, but the song is hard.
that was a sub-level bar, bro.
It was a sub-level bar, but Yak
What
song
is he
stood out.
doing, yo?
Yak
I
song
seen him when he
stood out.
quoted
How
it.
did
I
he-
was
how
like,
did he
this is
perform the
not
line?
fire, bro.
That's
Like,
the
I don't
key.
understand.
I'm not saying it
How did he
verbatim,
perform the
but
line? That's what's key.
Kodak shook
That
off.
is key.
Kodak shook
That is-
off.
his delivery
Kodak
is
shook
the
off.
key of
I
that.
can't remember the song, but the song is
All
hard.
right, I gotta listen to that.
Oh, one last thing. Abbott Elementary, they said it's gonna be 14 episodes. I'm like,
We'll be tapping in.
But
I'm excited about it.
as long as
that.
it's 14
Solid.
smokers, yo.
Yeah. Give us some quality content like y'all did during the pandemic. Like that was like one of those feel good things during the pandemic,
Man,
bro.
I
like
missed that show. I missed that
very
show.
feel good show. Like very great show, hilarious,
man.
I
excellent
legit missed that show
writing.
because, like you said, it had everything. I used to
yeah.
get emotional on some of them.
Yeah,
joints, so.
yeah,
It showed the breakups,
for sure.
Nah,
the
man.
work relationship stuff,
The
Yeah.
dirty macking.
the wise Yoda.
Yo, I'm still mad. He was dirty macking on Vince Staples like that,
was
bro.
bad.
It's nasty moves.
Like, yo, come
Man,
on,
we seen
yo.
another rapper do that
Walking
this
past
week,
the
but that's- I don't want to
classroom.
talk about
Disgusting.
it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we got always say rest in peace to Big Reese, man. We got episode
Y'all wouldn't have did that for the
287
end?
Coach Class Podcast, man.
Also, salute to Conway for giving Tank a shout out on that Brick by Brick single that you just dropped with 1-2. It's a tough ass bar.
Shout out Conway the Machine. He always spitting.
They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.